During deadlifts, questionable if my titties are gonna fall out. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Elaine. Welcome, welcome. I'm a weight loss health coach, a fitness enthusiast, and an activewear lover. Today, I am reviewing 4 sports bras that I got from the Aliexpress brand Mermaid Curve, which are some very affordable bras, most of them less than $20 Canadian, which means it's cheaper for my US folks out there. 3 of these sports bras are going to be high support sports bras, and then one of them is a little more like low medium support, but they are very affordable if you're looking for something to add to your wardrobe. I swear this haul is definitely going to be something that you're going to want to stick around for. I will include all the links to the items in the description box. Keep in mind, AliExpress has so many different vendors that sell very similar items, so honestly, do some hunting and find the best deal and find the vendor that has the best price for the items that I am showing today. If you're looking for my measurements, they're down in the description box below. I bought a size small in all of these items because usually I wear a size small whenever I buy from different activewear brands. So I will let you know how the Asian market sizing compares to the North American activewear brand sizing. Just a reminder that I am now accepting one-on-one clients for weight loss health coaching. So if you're interested in that and need some guidance in your journey, pop down into the description box below to send in an application. If you're looking for ways to support me, pop over to my website, www.fitnessbeyondesthetics.com, for all of my merch, my Amazon favorites, my discount codes, and anything else that you could possibly need. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you find these videos useful. And without further ado, let's get on with the review. Okay, so we are just going to give all of these sports bras abbreviated names because the sports bra names on AliExpress are so freaking long. So I'm calling this one the high coverage sports bra in the color purple. So this sports bra from the front has very high coverage. It goes right under my clavicles, and it has a simple scoop neck right under the clavicle. So it's not so high coverage that it is like right at your neck, but it is very full coverage. It has a little bit of stitching at the front here, and then it has stitching where the bra band is as well. And as you can see, there's a little bit of extra fabric that extends down from where the bra band elastic ends to give this more of a crop top length. And then when you turn to the sides, you can see there's a little bit of stitching going up along the side boob. And then when you turn to the back, it is very plain and simple. There's not much going on in the back itself. The fabric of this sports bra is kind of like a performance feel fabric. It is sweat wicking. I've worked out in it. It does hide sweat quite well initially, and then if you're doing very high intensity exercises, you will find that the sweat will start showing through, mainly because this is a lighter color, and plum colors I find usually do end up showing sweat a little bit more. The sizing for this is very true to size. I will say that it almost fits a bit too snug for my comfort level, but if I were to say compared to like a normal size small that I would get in, let's say, Gymshark or Alpha Lead, it does stack up. This I find is holding me in quite tightly. So if you're someone who's in between sizes, definitely size up, but I wouldn't say that this runs a full size small. Now, I will say there isn't a crap ton of stretch in this, so when you're getting this on, it is a bit of a struggle. So even if you're someone who is in between sizes and you just prefer a little bit more breathing room, you could comfortably size up. One downside of ordering from AliExpress is that they're not very size inclusive, so I believe this bra only came in a small, medium, and a large. So if you're someone who's usually a small and you would just prefer a little bit more breathing room, definitely size up to a medium. You're not going to have any issues. Now, as I mentioned, this is a high support sports bra. As I am moving, there ain't much going on here. We are held in pretty nice and tight. Now, the cut of this sports bra is high, but as you can see, I am getting a little bit of squishing going on around the side boob area, and that is because I chose to keep in the cup pads. Now, if I remove the cup pads, I'll definitely have more room in the breast area. Now, I find that the breast area is where it is just like a little tight for me, but it's not anything that's so horrible that I can't stick with this size. Lower bra band is about 1 inch thick, and then as you can see, after the lower bra band is quite a bit of fabric that extends down to give it the crop top length shape that I mentioned earlier. This actually, if I just bring my shorts down, hits right above my belly button, so it is a nice long top. And one of the things I like about this sports bra is that it's quite versatile. You can definitely wear it outside of the gym. The bra pads in this are removable. I just kept them in here to give you guys a look at what it looks like when you do keep them in. So as you can see, the bra pads are, like, you can see them through the sports bra. It's not horrible, but it's not great. Personally, I am going to end up removing the bra pads to give you a bit more breathing room in the chest, as well as I just don't like the look of seeing the outline of the bra pads. The cup pad quality is actually pretty good. It's pretty dense. It does give you a little bit of a lift, but I mean, in this bra where you're not really seeing your cleavage, like, does the lift matter that much? It's up to you. It's a personal preference, but I don't think you really need to keep the cup pads in here. But they are nice, they are plushy, and they will give your girls a little bit of a boost. As I mentioned before, the back of this sports bra is very simple. So the front just kind of goes into what I would say like a full coverage racer back essentially, and there isn't too much going on. I don't feel any cutting in. I could wear this sports bra honestly all day, like I mentioned, as a top, just because it is a very full coverage top and there's nothing that's really cutting in anywhere. I would definitely recommend this sports bra for literally any type of activity that you're going to do, and or just as a lifestyle piece. For the price, I feel like you can't really beat it, and the quality so far seems really good for the, you know, 2 or 3 times that I've worn it. I haven't heard any stitching popping, despite the fact that it is tight to get on. So overall, I do recommend this sports bra, especially if you're someone who loves high-neck sports bras like I do. Next, we have the hollow out sports bra in the color black. So as you can see, there is a slight V at the front here. Don't mind my makeup being on literally everything in this video. I tried, but girls, you understand me. So we got a little makeup on the front. So as I mentioned, it has a little V in the front here, and then the V turns into this gorgeous hollow out shape in the back. This is one of the cutest bras I've ever seen, and you guys know that I love hollow out back sports bras, especially for this price. Ooh, get it. But very comfortable sports bra. I will say that this is a very true to size for me. Initially when I put it on, I was thinking that it might be running about half a size small, but now that I've worn it a bit more and actually gotten, you know, kind of stretch it out a little bit, it feels very true to size for me. It feels like when I buy a sports bra from Gymshark or Alphalete in a size small. However, when in doubt, size up, especially if you're between sizes. Don't hesitate. I find that with the Asian market sizing on Aliexpress, usually things are more likely to run small than they are to run big. This is more of a sweat wicking material like the purple sports bra, the high coverage sports bra, and it does have just like a performance slick feel to it, but it's not shiny. It doesn't look cheap. I find that the quality of this sports bra is very nice. It is double layered, and just wearing it, it makes me feel like a bad bitch. It just does. In terms of the cup area, there is a little bit more breathing room. I like how this V-neck is not super deep. It is a little bit more conservative for those of you who do want your rolls out there, but you don't want them out there. And the bra pads in these, I've kept them in, and they're not showing through that much. Like, you can see them from certain angles where the light hits it, but it's not atrocious. I will keep the cup pads in, and as you can see, I'm not getting a lot of side boob spillage with this sports bra. I will rate this more of a medium to high in terms of support. As you can see, my girls aren't going anywhere, but if you are, let's say, a female who usually wears a size small, but you have D cups, you might find that these provide a little bit less support than the high coverage sports bra. And or if you're someone who takes the cup pads out like I usually do, you might find that this offers a little bit more of a medium support as opposed to a high support. But I would still recommend using this sports bra for any activity that you are going to do, whether that be HIIT training, lifting, hiking, what have you. It is just an absolutely gorgeous piece. The lower bra band is very comfortable. The elastic is completely covered in the fabric, which sits right on top of the skin. It is not pushing my fat down or anything. I'm actually very surprised by how well this one fits on me. And then when you go into the back does have these cute two straps that go down into the bottom of it that provide a hollow out shape. So for those of you who like to look at your back during back day while you're working out, this is a great sports bra for your collection. I will mention that I don't have any cutting in or anything with this sports bra. However, what I will note is because the straps are not adjustable, the straps are sitting right on top of my trap in not necessarily an awkward spot, but it's a spot on my body that fatigues very easily. So this isn't a sports bra that I could wear all day just because the straps are not the thickest and they are sitting awkwardly on my trap. And this is mainly a personal thing, but if you're someone who finds that you fatigue in your traps very easily as well, this is one of those sports bras that you're probably not going to wear for hours and hours on end. But for a quick workout, this bra is heaven. I love it. The third sports bra is the Beauty Back sports bra. This is at the front a very square cut neckline, and then the straps at the front go into this singular strap at the back. I absolutely love this look. It is about an 2-inch wide strap, and it doesn't cut in. You don't really feel it, and this singular strap is what is connecting it to the bottom of the sports bra in the back. I, once again, am obsessed with sports bras with open backs. So this piece is making me feel some type of way, just like the hollow out back sports bra that we saw earlier. Now, I will say that this is one of the bras that I'm definitely going to recommend that you size up, just because although I can wear this is tight. Like, if maybe I was a B cup as opposed to a 32C, I feel like it wouldn't feel as tight. But because I am a 32C, and keep in mind I've kept the cup pads in here, I am getting a little bit of boob spillage here, and I'm getting a little bit of cutting in at the side boob because this one does not have as much side boob coverage as the other two bras I mentioned earlier. The cup pads do provide quite a bit of lift, and they are plushy. So if you're looking for a sports bra to give you a little bit of oomph, this is definitely the sports bra to get because the cup pads in here are nice and they do not show through the sports bra that badly unless, you know, the light hits it in a weird way, which I guess right now it kind of is. I can see it on the camera and you can see the outline of the cup pad, but it's really not anything horrendous. For this sports bra, I will say that the lower band is only about 1 inch thick, and it does cinch you in, but because I do hold a lot more weight in my belly in general, it is kind of like pushing my fat down. So between like my Amplify short and my sports bra, you see I'm getting a little bit of my belly fat pushing out around here, and I feel like that would have been mitigated a little bit if I'd gotten to a size medium, which would have fit more like a size small. Right now, I do feel like I'm wearing like a sports bra that's between an extra small and a small. This is definitely just, it's a little bit too restrictive for my liking. Now, if you're someone who maybe doesn't hold as much weight in your stomach area, you might get away with wearing your normal size, especially if you are someone who does have a smaller chest. But if you're a bigger chested girl, please definitely make sure to size up and or size up twice. Like the hollow out sports bra, the Beauty Back sports bra does have more of like a slick feeling material, but it is not super shiny or anything. It's a performance feeling material, and it was definitely sweat wicking when I was working out in it. I would give this like a solid medium support, and if you have bigger girls than me, definitely expect your chest to be kind of moving around a little bit more, especially if you take out the cup pads. Would I recommend this for high intensity activities? It honestly just kind of depends on you and how big your chest is. I don't feel like I'm going to fall out of this by any means. Like, I feel really well held in, even with the deep square neck. But once again, if you have a bigger chest than me, then it's all going to be very individual on your anatomy and how comfortable you feel bouncing around in this. But I find that I would definitely be able to do high intensity activities in the sports bra at my current size. But keep in mind, I'm also wearing a sports bra that is a little bit small for me, just based on feel. So I might be feeling a little bit more held in than if I were to get my true size, which in this sports bra would have been a medium as opposed to the small that I did end up getting. we have the anti-sagging sports bra in the color yellow. I do not know what's up with the names of these sports bras. It is what it is. So this in the front is a very deep scoop neck, as you can see, and it does have spaghetti straps, which unfortunately are not adjustable, much to my annoyance. And then when you go into the back, you can see that it has this cute knot type pattern here. So the two spaghetti straps come into a V and then meet up with this knot here. This knot is slightly movable, so you can adjust it to make sure that it's centered. And then it has this hollow out piece here before you get into the bottom bra band. Now, when I first got this sports bra, I was just like, there's no freaking way I can put this on if I have the cup pads in, just because this is running, I would consider a full size small. So definitely size up if this is something that you are into. However, for my bigger chested ladies, especially if you are a bigger chested lady and you are shorter, there is no adjustability to the straps. So if you do have quite a big chest, expect there to be a little bit more skin showing in the cleavage area, if you get what I mean. I do find that this is a very cute style, but in terms of like actually working out in it, I would consider this more of a lifestyle piece, just because it's honestly, it's not offering much there at all. This is definitely a low support sports bra. Like, your titties are gonna be everywhere if you decide to do HIIT and or any type of like high intensity type cardio, running, jogging, ropes, like battle ropes, where you're just constantly doing this. Like, you're gonna get a lot of movement. Do I feel secure in this? No, I do not feel secure in this. I mean, I can do the jiggle. Do I expect my boobs to stay in? No, I do not, because I don't feel like this is the sports bra that's made to hold you in necessarily when you're doing high intense activities. Could I lift in this sports bra? Absolutely. During deadlifts, questionable if my titties are gonna fall out, but I wouldn't mind attempting deadlifts in this. I'm just not gonna be seen running in this. Similar to the beauty bag bra, I do find that the lower bra band of this sports bra is just very uncomfortable. This one doesn't even like mold me. It just kind of squishes everything down. So as someone who does hold more of her weight in her stomach, I do not find this sports bra, like the lower bra band, to be very comfortable at all, just because it's squishing my fat down and just kind of out, as opposed to just laying on the skin very comfortably. So if you are going to buy this and you're someone who does hold more weight in their stomach than I do, you might even want to consider sizing up twice, because this lower bra band is so high compression compared to the rest of the bra that this, I find, is the piece that is the most like discomforting, if that's the word, most discomforting for me overall. I find that, yes, I do have space in the bra part of this, because I decided not to keep this, the bra pads in, but the bra pads, like the other pads, were very plushy. So if I had kept them in, my girls were just kind of like here, and that was not what I was looking for. I was like, that's not comfy to me. I'm already having issues with the lower bra band. Let me not suffocate my titties at the same time. Going into the side boob, as you can see, there is not a lot of side boob coverage, but it's not digging into the side boob. The fabric is just kind of laying there, so it doesn't look awkward. It's not showing a crap ton of side boob or anything. Because I did end up getting what feels like to me like a size extra small, or between an extra small and a small, I'm not huge on the back, because if you're someone who holds weight in your back, you can see like when I'm just resting, my back fat is just chilling out. Once again, there's nothing wrong with back fat, but you know, we buy our activewear so that it flatters us and makes us feel good. And for me, with this fitting small and just kind of squishing things out, I don't feel like it's the most flattering on me personally. Now, when I am flexed and maybe when I'm working out, I'll definitely be like, oh yeah, my back looks great. But when I'm just standing around, I can feel my skin and my fat just kind of squishing through this area, specifically in the just underneath the knot. And it's not the worst thing, but it's not the comfiest thing either. Now, I didn't work out in this sports bra just because I don't feel like it's comfortable to even wear for long periods of time. Like, it's cute, she cute, but am I going to be wearing this all day long? No, because I don't find this to be comfortable at all because of the freaking lower bra band and the back fat issue. But I would not say that this material is sweat wicking whatsoever. This is more of just like a cottony type of material. It's not a performance feeling material like the other 3 sports bras were. If you're going to do high intense activities in this, just expect there to be some sweat showing through, especially if you decide to to get a lighter color. Overall, I like the design and the concept of this bra. I wish there was some adjustability to the straps so that if you are someone who wants your girls to be up a little bit higher as opposed to being lower, you can have that option. And for them to just kind of work on the sizing so that, you know, this small does not fit like an extra small, and this lower bra band is not as tight as it is. Now with the lower bra bands, because they are elastic, usually if after wearing them a while and breaking them in for a while, the elastic will stretch and kind of get used to your shape and your proportions. But I mean, this is tight, and I honestly feel like it would take a lot of wears before I'm actually feeling comfortable in this bra. If you're someone who's in the market for more of a unique piece, especially if you don't do a lot of high intensity activities and you would just like a cute piece to wear around during your exercises, I recommend getting it. Honestly, for the price, you can't really go wrong compared to like the price of the other sports bras that are on the market, but there are definitely some downfalls to this bra, and like the others, when in doubt, size up. You made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time. If you found this useful, definitely make sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok as well. On TikTok, I do a lot more weight loss, health content, and then my Instagram is kind of a catch-all between like fitness, health, and everything under the sun, to be honest, because it is what it is. Don't forget that I am accepting one-on-one clients for weight loss coaching, so definitely make sure to fill out an application down below if you're needing some guidance with your journey. Pop over to my website, www.fitnessbeyondaesthetics.com, for all of my merch, my discount codes, my Amazon finds, and anything else that you could possibly need. All of my discount codes are also in the description box below. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for being here. Watch the other videos on the screen. Always remember that your mindset's everything, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.